Hi, I'm Dawn Cordy, and I am an SIU grad, proud. I also have the fortunate ability to lead the Women's Leadership Council as part of my responsibilities for being a board member at the SIU Carbondale Foundation. So we're super excited to tell you about what's going on today and what we're doing with the Day of Giving, specifically in relation to the Women's Leadership Council. So I want to tell you a little bit about some statistics that you might not know. For instance, women on any campus across the country make up about 60% of total enrollment. Here at SIU, that number is about 52%. So women are gaining in power and resources, and for us that's exciting because it has allowed us, like other campuses across the country, to create a group that is just developing women and focused on their empowerment. And that's why we created the Women's Leadership Council. We started in January of 21, and now that we're 3 years old, we're kind of a toddler, but we're gaining a lot of ground. And so, for instance, I want to let you see what we had last fall in our second annual Saluki Women's Weekend. Yes, we had our second, where we not only doubled our enrollment and participation in the group, but we had faculty, staff, alumni engaged on all kinds of levels in the workshops and in the discussions, and just lifting women up all through the weekend. So check out what we did last fall. Here's the video. I am so super excited. This is one of the best events. It's our second annual Saluki Women's Weekend, and we are celebrating empowerment and Saluki sisterhood.
I want women to leave here today feeling empowered to go out into the world and do whatever they can do.
We are just going off of each other's ideas and expanding on it, and when we get together, it's always a collaborative energy and a collaborative talk.
And one of the reasons why we started Saluki Women's Weekend was to build a network of women who want to do amazing things, who want to have an impact not only in themselves with empowerment, but they also want to share that value with others and help to connect women with others as well.
I grew up in a very different time and women were not quite so empowered. So it's been fun to see how we have grown into positions of leadership and into careers that were not ever on the radar back in my day.
I think that empowerment women is the goal, and this is the biggest step in our communities.
I attended last year and I love the opportunity to just network and meet with other powerful women who are leaders within our community and our campus. So we have a lot of our alumni, a lot of women who have gone through their career, have gone through the path, and can really walk someone else who's younger and entering their career through that same path.
So that was pretty good, right? You can tell we're really excited and we have a lot of momentum, but it takes a village. And I think women know that. And what's exciting is my co-chair sponsor with me, Dr. Marsha Ryan, and I, we have spent a lot of time in developing the infrastructure of the group. We have a solid board of directors now, and as of last fall, we created and implemented bylaws, which will strengthen the way we function and govern. Very exciting. Now, the divisions that we have in the Women's Leadership Council are three focus areas or committees. We have the membership and the networking committee, we have the mentorship committee, and we have the philanthropy committee. Because again, we know that women want to give their time and their treasure and their resources to things that are meaningful to them, that are relational. And this is why we need your help today. This is why the Day of Giving is so important. Because again, you can do a lot with your time and your resources and your efforts. But when you think about being a woman and what it means to be empowering other women, I hope that you take pause and think of our cause today, because we have a lot going on and that's exciting. So a question that I get is, if I donate to the Women's Leadership Council, where does that go? What does it mean? What it means is, again, you are thinking about tomorrow today. And I thank you for that. And I know every Saluki behind me will thank you for that. I know I had help when I went, and I know some people need help. So your gift today, be it big or be it small, we will put it to scholarships for current Salukis, future Salukis. We will put it to use in micro grants. Also things that are going on the campus that are programs that are women and initiatives. We want to really establish SIU Carbondale as a research university, right? We're going for R1, and that's important. And with that, you have to be able to have some breadth and depth in what you do around women initiatives. And this is one way that your gift will help us do that. It's going to put us on a map. And in closing, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for the opportunity to be heard today. And I want to thank you for thinking about the Women's Leadership Council when you go to decide what you're going to do today, and if you want to participate and donate. I hope that you think of us. And again, as women, even if you don't think of us, know that we are here for you, and you can be involved in various ways. And again, I always say this because it's true. Thank you for thinking about tomorrow today. It makes a huge difference.